Alrighty everybody, welcome back to another episode on Axis. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's good to be back, to be honest. I'm ready to start recording. I got plans up the wazoo. I've also got drowns up the wazoo because I'm the only one on the server right now. So, hopefully that means I'll get another trident today. Probably not, because I've been at it for a while. But you can always hope. So, it's been a while since we last were together. Me and my audience. I've got this to-do list set up to keep track of what I need to do, and it's also symmetrical. So we've got finish golf, finish the castle entrance room, which is this room, and then we've got the nether tunnel, and I've got a design, I just need to build it. The staircase, that's up there. I've got some work done on it, so I'm going to show you that in a little bit. Dominate the farming industry. Submerge the pit, which is on the minimap in front of me. Boat ramps, and more towny. I want to get more buildings set up in the town, because right now, we've just got 4 buildings, and then the castle. That's not enough. I want this whole area here. I want that whole area to be towns. I don't know if this was actually something I had, but... Oh, what's this? That might be the end. Yeah, I got a mini-map. I've also got a JEI equivalent, so I can, boop, look at the recipe, copy it down. So it's like the recipe book, but I already have everything unlocked, because I'm lazy. And it allows me to sort of scroll through and see what I could build with. So it's really nice to have. Unfortunately, search bar does not search my inventory. That's why I was actually getting it for. Because I'm tired of searching for things in piles and piles of chests. I just want to be able to find it quickly. Anyways, so first news, you probably just saw a little sneak peek down there. So the staircase, my trident was stolen, and I've replaced it with a golden sword, because I know no one will steal that. But I did finish the next level down, the B deck level. And these hallways are blocked off with granite for now because it's just water out there. But I'm going to have more rooms and towers and stuff that way. This whole level is basically finished, and this comes out into the castle here. So, that's good. These doors just go outside for now. So that got done a couple days ago, and then I've started working on this. That's right. This pit has slowly been removed over the last few days. I'm almost done. All I have is that wall and this wall, and they're all 1 block thick right now. So I just have to take down the walls, as you can see on the minimap. If I just take down these walls, all of the water will come flowing back into this room. I guess you could call it a room. And it will fill up the room, and hopefully it will be nice, and then I can have some more space to build. The water level basically is going to come all the way up to here along the edge. So yeah, that's basically all that I've gotten done since the last episode. I haven't really been on too much since like around Christmas time because that was pretty busy for me and my family. Oh, I'm so glad there's water down here now. But now that I actually have time to record and edit and whatnot, I hope to get back up to pace speed, because I got things I want to record. I'm going to do some other games besides Minecraft and Sonic, but I'm still going to upload these, so expect a lot of good stuff in the near future, guys. But today's episode, I think we're not going to do golf. I know, I keep putting it off. I want to finish this for sure. I really want to get this done. God, there's just drowns everywhere. This is what I get for being the only guy on the server. With these many drowns, hopefully I'll get myself another trident soon. Anyways, I'm going to start digging away at this wall, and that wall, and all the walls, and hopefully we can get some good progress going on. Alright everybody, so in just a moment, this wall is going to be gone completely. I've dug the whole thing from there all the way back to here. And I'm hoping that when I get this last bit of wall done that something amazing is going to happen. But I guess we won't know until I actually finish. So, I want to make sure I got this recorded, so I'm going to check quick. Yes, we are recording. No, I am not muted. Alright, let's dig, boys. Last wall. Peace. I'm concerned that we're not underwater right now. I did nothing? What if I fill in this hole? Still nothing, huh? Well, I'll be darned. I mean, I basically just made a floating pit of water. Maybe it needs some stimulation. Let's see if I can't force it to fill. That's where I put my buckets. It's possible I was wrong. Alright. Well, on the positive note, I'm gonna have plenty of resources to last me the rest of the season in terms of sand, sandstone, and stone. Because, oh my god, the amount of digging that this has put me through is crazy. I've actually had to make another double chest because I ran out of storage space in all of my other chests. Which is absolutely crazy because I didn't think it would be that much, in all honesty. And I got tons of, like, I got a stack and a half almost of iron and 11 gold just from digging out this pit. It's crazy. But I'm gonna do that wall. Hopefully, I cross my fingers that when I dig that wall, the whole thing will fill in. If it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. But I'll be back. Alright, I'm starting to get a little bit nervous, guys, because we're getting pretty close to done here. Nothing's changed yet. It still looks exactly the way it did last time. So, I don't know if this is actually going to work or not. At least not the way I think it was going to work. But I'm just sort of crossing my fingers at this point that something changes. Because if something doesn't change when I finish this wall, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Because this is... Maybe it needs some motivation down there or something. I don't know. The whole bottom layer is sources, so that shouldn't be any kind of issue. I don't know. It's really concerning. But who knows, maybe this last wall will trigger some massive event chain that will fix all my problems. It might. It might. Alright, last wall piece. I guess there's two, well, technically. Well, that was it. And no change. The wall is completely gone, and the water is not filling in. That's extremely concerning. Let's try... Let's try to stimulate the growth here just a bit. If I do that... that... I don't know, man, this is super concerning. What if I... Trident! I heard a trident. Where is he? There he is. Come on, lag monster. God damn it. I didn't even get anything from him. Are you serious? He didn't drop anything? Man, that's a ripoff. That's the first drown with a trident that I've seen. No joke. That's depressing. Look at this. How long was he attacking me for? Oh, jeez. Alright. I gotta do something here. If this doesn't start flowing again, then we're in trouble. Alright, guys. Serious progress has been made. As you can see, I'm covering the entire surface of the ocean with cobblestone. And that is actually proving to be super duper effective, because basically I'm forcing the blocks on the surface to be source blocks. So if you come over here where I was having so many issues, this entire area here is flat source blocks. And underneath it, it is also entirely flat source blocks, except for this small area here because there's no flowing water. That means when I break these blocks, everything under here is going to become source blocks, which in theory then means the entire pit will fill itself and it will all be good. And we are looking right on track for a home run, folks. Look at this. The ocean is reclaiming the land. 2 squares. 1 square. We've done it, boys. The ocean has completely and totally taken over this island. Bam. Source blocks for as far as the eye can see. Of course, my eyesight's not that good, so I could be missing something. But I'm fairly certain that this is all completely flat. Now if I just dig all this out... Oh, look at this. This is great. Now if I just dig this all out, we should have a completely perfect ocean. And just like that, everybody, the ocean is ours. It's all gone. You wouldn't even know that there was ever an island here, except for the fact that this is gigantic, flat, box-shaped part of ocean. But aside from that, you wouldn't know the difference. It's done. I can finally move on. I can cross something off of my to-do list, guys. That's an incredible achievement. Oh, there's so much cobblestone, though. That took, like, so much longer than I would have liked to admit. That whole placing down the cobblestone and removal of the pit and everything, it took, like, 2 hours. And that's not counting the time I spent yesterday doing pit digging. So I'd say, in total, from the very beginning, removing this whole section of island, I'd say from the beginning this took... well, let's see. It was like a 5-hour stream, wasn't it? I'd say it took at least 10 hours. That's at least 10 hours to remove this whole section of island and replace it with ocean water. Ooh, I feel accomplished. That's really good. Alright, so let's go cross that off the list. Alright. Alright. Ow. I missed. Alright, where's Pit? Pit. Done. Right there. Bam. Alright, so I think next on the to-do list it would be to I guess we'll start building the inside of this room, because I already have the idea all laid out in a test world. So look at this, I can just swim out. That's so crazy. There's no more like falling down to a pit and then using a ladder to climb out. It's crazy. You know what, I'm gonna actually remove this line of sand just so we're a little bit closer to the coastline. Make it feel more natural. There, that looks much more natural. Alright, that's great. I love it. And on the map, it looks perfect. I love it. It's great. We've made great progress today, peoples. And the episode's not even over yet. We're barely even started, boys. My chest is full again. Alright, so I gotta make another chest, which is not what I wanted to do. I can't wait until I get some actual storage going, though, because the amount of stuff I have is growing every day. Alright, so before I start building this, there is one thing I want to show you guys. So I'm gonna head on over to what I want to show you, and we'll be right back. Alright, so I've doubled the size of the ice farm. This snowman is still the same, but the ice farm is twice as big now. I've got the original here, and I've mirrored it over onto this side here. And someone messed with my farm when I wasn't here over the break, because I came back and none of the farms were working. I mean, the server has not had any changes to it, so someone tampered with it. But these minecarts were basically not working, so I've reworked the rails a bit. I've removed and added some powered rails in different locations, and it all works now. So the ice farm is here. That's cool. I'm definitely going to have to do a lot of grinding to restock the farm, because we are very popular. So that's going to be happening. But anyways, let's pop over to the test creative world, and I'll show you guys what I have in plans for my main room of the base. So I'm here on the creative testing world, and I'm underwater because this is dramatic. Dramatic reveal! So this is the main room for my castle in the testing world, and this is the inside of the main room on the testing world. And as you can see, it is highly decorated. I got this top path up here, and that's going to be the entrance to the staircase, so right through here is that exact staircase there, actually. And then that wraps all the way around, and I'm probably going to make some kind of balcony, because right through this wall is this room. So there might be something there, there might not. It's whatever I end up doing. And then this is the main floor, and there's going to be sort of rooms and doors all scattered around this area. There's going to be another entrance to the staircase somewhere here on this wall or somewhere. I don't really know. I haven't figured that part out much yet. And then everything beneath here is underwater. So this is all going to be underwater, and that's why there's lots of mossy cobblestone and other greenish blocks. And then down here, we've got the super soaker zone, as I call it. Just came up with that now, actually. So yeah, everything here is super wet, because there's mossy stuff and there's like old wood. So this is like, imagine this being like the inside of a pirate ship sort of kind of feel. 'Cause that's what I was sort of kind of going for. And then here is going to be sand and gravel, obviously, but there's going to be some seaweed and maybe some coral scattered around as well. Because it's the bottom, it's going to underwater, so yeah, I figured it works. It'll look nice. I've already got most of the materials gathered, actually. I've got lots of acacia logs piled up, and I've got my end stone already, and I've got a vine farm growing inside the old trial temple. I've got a bunch of vines growing in there, so we can build these mossy stones easily. Sand and gravel, not a problem, because I just dug out a lot of it. This wood should be fairly easy. So yeah, this is basically just slap down the blocks and we're good. So I'm going to head on over back to the survival world, and we're going to start building. Alright everybody, so it's been a couple days of grinding, and I'm right here at my base as per usual, and I've got a lot of work done on the inside. In fact, I got most of the work done on the inside. So, you come in, oh, look at this beautiful place. This took a lot of wood digging. Acacia is very hard to mine, so that took time. Torches for decoration. Crafting table for decoration. Yeah, I was super sneaky, and I hid a crafting table inside this torch, because I needed a crafting table to craft things, but I didn't want it to be like in the floor, because the floor is too wide, and it'd be like right here. It's like, it's uneven. It doesn't look like the rest of the floor. It really stands out. So I decided, just slide it right here. No one will ever see it, and I can use it whenever I want. So that's pretty nifty. I haven't crossed anything off the list yet. Down here, you can see that this floor is basically done. There's going to be a few logs going in a couple places, but other than that, that's basically done. And this bug. This bug drives me crazy. So in the testing world for this, it's not underwater. The whole thing is uh, not underwater, I guess you could say. So I didn't know, but apparently I don't have any on me. Yeah, apparently walls connect to source blocks above them. So this looks super weird. But I kind of like it because it really adds like texture. Like the wall's not just flat. It's like a rigid little castle wall. And I like that. So I think I'm gonna leave it with walls like this. And if they patch the bug, then oh well. If not, yay, sort of. Um, so all the upper floor area is done as well. I don't actually have a way to get up there because I'm not smart. So yeah, this whole area is basically done up here. A slight problem. Apparently the roof for this room is 1 block taller than the roof in the testing world, so I had to extend all of these pillar parts by 1. So this in the testing world is only 2 tall, but it's 3 tall here. And this is only 1 tall, but it's 2 tall. So it makes the room area here feel a lot taller, and I don't really know how I feel about it. I might change something. I think for certain I'm going to add in more supports for cobblestone, like arching between all the acacia pillars. But yeah, that's basically what I've been up to the past couple of days, just grinding away. Grinding. Server's been really popular lately because all the people that can't play on the new modded server are feeling really left out, and they're all coming over to the vanilla server. So, I mean, that works. We get more business. I like more business. It's really nice because it gives me someone to talk to while I'm just grinding away, instead of having that one AFK person. I don't know if I mentioned this, or even said anything, but I did make the portal 1 block taller so it's a perfect square circle, because I didn't like the squashed thing, so I did that. It looks nice. Looks much more like a gate, which is what I was sort of going for. And then coming up to the dome, which now has this funky pattern on top. And it's really weird because from the inside, it looks just blue, because between this and the actual dome is more water, and then these blocks are just 1 block thick straight down. So you wouldn't really see anything but water from the inside, but from the outside it looks pretty cool. And obviously I was going for the real thing, and that's sort of kind of what it looks like, so that sort of kind of works. In fact, let's go in and I can show you what it looks like on the inside. So, yes, it's basically just blue the whole way. I wanted to keep the blue color because the blue looks really nice. It's a nice accent for the brown of this room, because this room is excessively brown, if you didn't notice. Also, I think... yeah, there's something missing here. In the testing world, on the top floor, there's an extra pole missing. Or not present here, I guess. There should be a pole right about here on this block. There should be a pole on this block going up to the roof. I don't know why I didn't build it, but I'm perfectly fine with it, to be honest, because it makes the room much more open. And also, I'm not going to add in all the furniture that I had in the testing world either, because I want it to be more open. So, yeah, this is what this room and this area is going to look like. It's finished. Not going to touch them. This floor, this is what it looks like. It's done. It's finished. Actually, I'm missing a sign that's right here, but I'll put that in my free time. There's nothing down here, but that's okay, because for now it's done. It's finished. No going back. Alright, so I finally figured out what I want to do next. It involves these 6 materials. So I pre-dug this hole, because this is going to be the rest of the base coming down this way. There's going to be 1 floor here, and then this sort of just goes down into a little pit thing. And I pre-dug it because I need to pre-dig it for what I'm going to build. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to build, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to build in steps. I have shown you guys this before, and I've said that I wanted to build it before. And now I'm going to actually build it. So, let's start working. Alright, so good progress has been made. I am almost actually I am about halfway done. And as you can see, I've got the base, and then this part coming up. And I'm sure everybody watching knows what this is now. And if you don't, then shame on you for not knowing. Also, I'm levitating. Ooh. This is my ice pick. This ice pick, to be precise. You can't really see it in my hand very well. That ice pick. Oh. So basically, the texture for my pickaxe was based on a statue I built in a previous survival world, and I wanted to build the statue in this world, sort of like as a homage sort of thing. So I am. It's gonna be from here, about this high, and it's gonna be like a little blue arch, about like that big or so. So yeah, you can think of that. Just sort of imagine what that's sort of going to look like. I was actually really nervous for a little while at the beginning because when I first placed down the light blue glass panes there on the inside, it, well basically, my game was like, no, you're not doing that. And it, ooh, what? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Anyways, so, I was swimming though, that's why, never mind. Yeah, so it didn't do the waterlog, and I was super concerned, but it all worked out. So now I just got to build the rest, and hopefully I have enough materials left over. You can see I'm running a little bit low. I ran out of the oak fences. That was the bottom half to make it look wet, and then it gets brighter at the top. But I'm going to keep building. I'm going to get this done, because I need to get this episode out by Thursday. Alright, are you guys ready for the grand reveal? Drum roll, please. Wow. Doesn't that look good? I think it looks good. I think it looks fantastic. It fits perfectly within the shape, takes up space, looks good, matches the curvature of the dome nicely. It's very bright, nice centerpiece when you come in. You know, you're swimming around, you come in, the first thing you see is it. It's glorious. I love it. And it goes all the way down to the ground, and I've added some lights down here, and this floor is going to be sand and gravel eventually. So that's going to change. You don't have to worry about that. It looks great. I love it. I love it. It's looking fantastic. Super pleased. Yeah. Alright, so I think we're going to call that episode there, boys and girls. I had a lot of fun this episode. We got tons of work done. Just look at this room. It's beautiful, and it's not even done yet. There's much more work that needs to be done into this. But for now, I think this is perfect. Episode's going on out on time. That never happens. But thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I really hope you like my build, because I like my build. But anyways, guys, I'll be back next time doing some more of that chores list back there in the corner. And until then, though, I'll see ya. Yeah, I know that was a really lame outro, just saying I'll see ya, but I can't really think of anything else right now. I sort of do these things on the fly, and sometimes it doesn't work. Oh well. Bye.